Hello everyone, today's video is going to be day 22 of our Escape from Tarkov Standard Edition playthrough. Now just a reminder, if you're looking for the full VOD of this playthrough, you can get that at the blue join button down below. $5 members and up get access to every single second of this playthrough and other exclusive content, so check that out down below. But anyways guys, the first raid of today is going to be taking in an ADAR on Interchange to try to finish our Gazelle drop quest. So we'll see how that goes, and hopefully we're able to wrap up a lot of quests on Interchange today. But that's all I've got for you guys today. I hope you do enjoy today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content, and enjoy the show. Oh. Well, we're 3 minutes late, so I don't know what that was all about, but yeah. So when you spawn in late, you gotta be really careful, because a lot of stuff on the map could have happened, and you weren't aware for it, so definitely want to be paying a little bit extra attention. Sounds like people are inside already. The main threat right now is like people who are coming over for the caches in the back. I'm not worrying about this raid because my primary objective right now is to drop off my Gazelle, because we've been trying to do this quest for like 2 days now. So we're gonna make our way over down to the stage to try to drop it. The M1A is by no means bad, and there are plenty of guns that are better than the ADAR. I just like how the ADAR, I just like the semi-auto weapons a lot in this game. I try not to full auto too much. It's just a difference in playstyle. Some people like spamming, like P90. I mean, honestly, just like everyone else, I'm down for a good P90 spray. But if you're going for like pure efficiency and damage per bullet, I just like the accuracy and precision aspect of it all. Ooh, I don't have a flashlight. Someone's really tossing nades. Okay, after this, we'll start heading to the center of the map where Mantis and everything is. Because we do need some blood sample stuff. We're just mainly looking for quest items. Try to listen here. Footsteps. Run. It's an ollie, it sounds like. We're gonna go to the backside where Techno is, see if we can pick him off at Techno or the ollie entry. It's right here. I botched that up. First shots of the day. I was trying to go for the headshot. I think my round went above him. Those good old first game shakes. So he was looking towards Rasmussen. So I'm a little concerned about what's going on over there. There's some more shots over by Techno as well, so I don't want to neglect that. This guy's most likely not going to re-peek. There's no good angle here without him stepping into the open. So I'm not really going to worry about that too much. I'm just going to continue to rotate around. Get some good movement done. Oh, he's in the hole. Okay. So by the lighting there, I can tell that that fire's coming up from the pit in the center. And there's no real good position to watch it from distance unless you're on top. It's unfortunate. That was a pretty quick shot. Some big guys fighting in the center there. Gonna wait and see if they pop back through here. Gotta get warmed up a little bit. Alright, there's one. That guy's medium kit, nothing too big. I'll pop a painkiller first. I don't really want to give up this spot. It's a pretty strong spot, so we're just gonna med here. The main concern here is the amount of noise I'm making. Okay, we're good. So I really like this spot because I'll hear anyone coming through techno on the wood. I can hear people crossing and I've got good line of sight down where all those players were. The main threat's going to be the far left or right flank. So if someone comes around the right and he doesn't go through techno, I won't hear him. Or if someone comes around the left to the front of the wall and walks down here. So we are a little exposed. I just want to see if these guys like walk back and forth to try to loot some stuff. But more than likely, we're going to sneak in on the building, the store on our front right. There's a couple groups around here, so I don't really want to loot stuff too fast. There's no reason to go for the loot right now because if I try to get to the body fast, someone's going to hear me. So we're going to see if we can pick anything. By committing front right here, I'm no longer exposed to my left and right. So I'm just going to focus on the 12 now. So geared players, a lot of the times they'll just head to Kiba to get the loot. Probably where those guys went. But there's a good amount of fighting, so just gonna keep taking it slow and quiet, see if we can see anything. Just slow push the body. This is an extremely high traffic area. So I really don't want to make any rash decisions or movements here. I guarantee you there's at least one other player here within sound range. Another one. Now we are gonna make a fast play for the body, just because we made a lot of noise right there. This guy was pretty big, huh? Yeah, we hit him a bunch. His armor's zeroed. Alright, stop searching this. We're not gonna take it. One is met. Yeah, there's that other player. Fuck. High traffic area, high traffic area. Probably should have taken a little bit slower. So unfortunately, we got slapped around because our greed overtook our common sense in the first raid. And when we talk about warming up, we're not just talking about mouse movements and flicks, but also common sense and decision making. Sometimes it takes a little bit for your brain to wake up. But anyways, guys, we're just going to take a Sega back in onto Interchange now, try to finish up this quest, and we're taking in AP-20 rounds, which are some of the most fun rounds to use in my opinion. So let's get on with it. Alright, we're going to cut through the center. Actually, we'll see if these guys spawned. Nope. Alright, we'll cut through the center here and get our quest done. So there shouldn't really be any players near me. There might be some coming from this direction to take the middle route up into Goshen. But usually when the players spawn on that side of the map, they'll go up the ramp into the backside of Ollie. So usually you don't run into players coming down in this direction. I mean, it's still possible, so you don't want to completely discount it. But it's just not as likely. Gonna run with shooting. Sounds like it's right in front of me. I can't tell if it's on my floor or the floor above. I feel a little bad about that. Make sure he doesn't have a friend. Yeah, I feel a little bad about that one. Sorry, buddy. AP20 slaps, dude. It hurts. It really hurts. Want to be careful here now. This is a pretty high traffic area. We're essentially beneath the place where we died last raid. Alright. At this point in the raid, there shouldn't really be too many people underground. Most of them should have already used the underground to transit to above. But you never know. Some people could be late doing quests or getting some of the cash loot and stuff. But usually, you'll see a lot of people early on in the raid use the underground to get into the mall. But after that initial break where people use that movement, there's very little going on down here. I hate how you can't hop this fence because of how tall it is. Hello? Why can't I drop this? Did I only need to drop the one? I already dropped one? When did I drop the other one? Did I do it the other day? God damn it. Okay, so apparently I did drop that already. I guess I dropped two. Okay, we'll just stash this. It's really hard to see if there's people sitting in here. It's a really easy spot to camp. Not too many people do it, but you could easily catch people walking in because of all the clutter here and then how the light hits the glass. It's hard to see in. Some Ozen outside. Hear movement.
Прямо берцы!
Just scav. I'm gonna try to avoid all these scavs in the center here because I don't need scav kills. I usually like keeping scavs alive so that I can use them as like an early warning system. If they shoot at stuff, I'll hear it. Someone jumping over here. That's a 2-stack. I think that second guy got his legs broken. Fucking dickhead. I think his server's lagging. Alright, I want to reload these fast. So with this particular Sega, you don't want to spam the trigger too much. You need to wait for the reset for that recoil to come down. We're gonna do our due diligence this time and just clear the immediate area. I made some noise, so I'm not gonna hesitate when it comes to using the light. I think that's a scav. Pretty sure that was a scav. Alright, I need to be fast now. These guys might have picked stuff up. I'm looking for nades. Just gonna clear past this second body and make sure there's not a third guy sitting somewhere. This is the same friend because he's got a white armband on, so we're gonna check this real fast. Now hopefully the same thing doesn't happen again. Nothing really important on these guys. We're probably just gonna head out after this. Bag's full, might as well take our small win. Check out everything good in here. Alright. See where our extract is? Railway, so we'll just go back out the way we came. We got a full bag. Did our quest. Got a couple of kills done. Our other quest is to survive interchange raids. So I don't really need to be sticking around here longer than I need to. The only other reason we're playing interchange today is to get that car battery and a couple of the other cleaning supplies. That being said, we might actually go into Shoreline. Because Shoreline has a lot of good cleaning spawns. Like bleaching and wiper spawns that I know of. So we might actually go to Shoreline, especially to mix it up. I think all of last episode as well was interchange. So we'll go ahead and head out here. 3 PMC kills. Some loot. It's not too shabby. Alright. Looks like we're good. No campers. Alright, cool. Alright, so we ended up dropping a couple guys with those AP-20 rounds. Still one of my favorite rounds to use. It's just so fun and so powerful. But now we're going to switch it up by going in onto Shoreline, taking out the M1A, and trying to wrap up a couple of quests, as well as get a couple of cleaning supplies. So I hope you guys enjoy this one. Alright, so we need to kill one player. I'm gonna try to do the hop up, get up on the ridge and look down. We'll see how that goes. It's been so long. I think you can do it here, right? I think it's here or the one on the left. Maybe not this one. No, it's this one. Okay. It is a little hazy. I want to make sure I don't skyline myself. So I'm gonna look for, I don't know, maybe we can camp it up here. This little nook might work. I want to be on top of the highest point because then you stick out. You want to be like in a nook or something so that, you know, your body isn't silhouetted against the sky as much. So let's see if we can catch anyone coming up. These clouds are really gonna be a problem here. Another thing we could do, we might just do that instead, is just go inside and watch the helicopter area. So usually when you get to resort, and if you get there first, you can really pick the spot you want to watch and then just lock it down. There's chances that someone might have beat us in here, but it's unlikely. So if you're trying to cut players off, usually sit on the first floor around here. You can watch a lot. For example, if someone comes this way, they usually go up the stairs or through here. You can see them here. And then if someone comes through the front, you can shoot them through the glass here. And the glass works in a fashion where like it's really hard to see inside the building. There's a lot of cleaner and wipe spawns here, so that's kind of the reason why we're here. And check all those industrial slash civilian spawns. Right now, we're gonna try to get that last PMC kill. So we're gonna see if we can catch anyone coming up. So like that, this is why this spot's so good. It's like, players 99% of the time, they have to sprint to clear this area. And when they sprint, you hear them, and it's such an easy kill here. Same thing with the back here. He's above already. How do you get above? Okay. I want to create distance because this gun is not intended for CQB. So 2 players here now, one on that side, one on my side. Most important part of this raid was getting that quest done. The fuck was that? So you notice when I try to play these windows, I try to sit within the room. Don't put your face against the glass like it's a zoo, because that will get you shot really quick. Play it from within the room. Same things goes for whenever you're shooting out of windows and stuff. So we'll probably just go look for more cleaner. I'm gonna sprint this. Most definitely not worth stopping for that. I thought it was something else. We'll loot this building. Go down and see if there's any cleaner. It's been so long since I've looted this building. Might get lucky with a graphics card, so we'll check these. Scaver player. A blind fire to break my line of sight without or my shoulder without making a sound. Stop, so it's either a player that's crouch walking or a scav that just isn't moving anymore. If it's a player, I'll see him open the door, or he'll crouch slow walk around this corner here. I'm not sure what it is. It could be either. So we're just gonna play patient, see if he makes a move. This rate, he's not making any noise. I'm pretty sure it's a player. He's really worried about my left here. So 2 options at this point. We either sit here and wait for God knows however long for this guy to make a move, or we move out fast. We don't slow clear any of this. We either sprint out or we wait. Those are my 2 plays right now. Because if you try to like if you try to just slow walk and clear, he'll hear you and he has advantage on you. So your the main thing that you gotta press is speed or patience when you're trapped like this. We might go with speed. All right, let's get ready then. Yeah, so not sure if it was a player or a scab, but we'll start heading out. I need a reposition. Fuck, dude. I fucked that up. I definitely fucked that one up. I couldn't fucking see his head well enough. I should have just broke. There's no reason for me to challenge that after I saw the two. That was just flat out bad decision making. He kept on sitting still on the left side, so I thought I could get a cheeky headshot. But that bush kept blocking my line of sight every time I wanted to pull a trigger. Oh well. So we definitely should not have re-challenged those two guys there. There was no reason to take that fight. They're already set up. It was a 2-1. It was just bad decision making. So really not off to a great start today's episode. But now we're taking in one of my favorite weapons in onto reserve. It's going to be the SR-25, which is one of the biggest punching guns in the game. And it's just one of my favorite weapons to use. It looks sexy and it packs a huge punch. So I hope you guys do enjoy this raid as we try to get a couple of PMC kills while using a P.A.K.A. and a 6B47. I hope you guys enjoy and let's crack straight into it. All right, where are we? Okay. Yep, there's that left spawn. So he's probably gonna push for marked room. I kind of just want to get up near the cliff and camp that. Thing is, I don't have red rebel, so this could get pretty rough for us. There, he's moving. So he's moving left. I'm gonna go try to give chase. If he goes into the building, we can't follow him, but we can get up on the cliff. Gonna switch to 1x optic here in case he, like, for some reason swung around and is coming back right here. No, he stopped on the corner. Well, that's a dead player. I don't know if he's solo or duo though. He's on the outside of the building, which is good. It makes it easier for us to loot him. I'm gonna move to get elevation first so I can look down and kind of scope out what's up at the body. And then we'll move down there and loot him. But I just want to scope it out to be safe because I don't know if there's a second. And if there is a second, I don't have the gun to get down there and scrap with him point blank, really. Or the armor. So let's just get a look-see do here. Follow windows, check the top here. I want to watch my back real fast. Okay. Alright. Start scoping all this out. In the windows first. Nothing in the windows. Nothing out front. You might have been solo. I have no reason to believe that there's a second at this point. The longer I wait, the worse it's gonna get, so we're gonna push for the body. He's outside on the corner, which means that the only way I get killed doing this is if the player comes out, his buddy comes out and rushes me, so I just gotta be listening. Gotta be kind of quiet going to this body, as quiet as I possibly can. Oh, he... So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna check, see if that actually was a player. It could have been a pile of trash for all I know. It looked like a player. We're gonna go up and just camp it and see if someone comes up. To check all this stuff real fast. So what we can do is go in here to tasks, check our, where is it? Our Punisher quest. Only killed one player. So it's either a pile of trash or a dead player. There's definitely another player in there because I heard footsteps. What we can do now is just overwatch it at range and see if the other player comes out to try to loot his friend. So I'm totally content sitting here because we know 100% that there's another player in there, and most likely he's going to come out to check the other body. I do want to pack this mag up though because we are running out of ammo. Alright, so after some time, this guy did not come out of the dorms. He just did not want to step out in the open. So we decided to mix it up instead of trying to camp the entire raid and moved over to get eyes over the train station. So I also like staying right here because your silhouette's pretty busted up with all this stuff around you. You can prone out and you can actually see quite a bit of the courtyard. So this is one of my other favorite places to snipe from on this map. You'll usually see at the beginning of the raid like a lot of movement here. That tends to die down as time goes on in the raid. I try not to play like people have thermals because if you try to play with the assumption that everyone has thermals, your gameplay changes drastically. Like, yeah, there are chances that individuals are running thermals, but if you try to play the whole map like that and every map you play like everyone has thermals, it would be like absolutely debilitating to try to play certain maps because thermals are just that broken on certain maps. You got to be careful here because sometimes they can sit in the towers here and snipe, so definitely something you want to be aware of. Seeing as how we're going for the train, I'm just gonna clear all of this out here and then we'll probably hover either in the second floor of the train station or somewhere near it. This right here is a pretty dangerous strip because once you commit, you're kind of locked into it, so you do want to be careful. I most definitely don't want to be sprinting here too much because you can get heard. And if players hear you coming down this strip, you're pretty much dead. So one popular spot to chill in on this area is right there, second floor of the train station. Another strat that some players will do is sit in the extract room to either camp players going for hermetic or farm raiders. Pretty popular thing to do as well. Sometimes you get some people camping in these barracks up here as well. So essentially everywhere. This side of the map can be very hot, so you do have to be careful. I want to make sure there's no snipers. That's a scav. The scav is acting like there's someone in that building with him. We'll see if there's any more shooting in that room. That either came from inside. I can't tell if that came from inside. I think it did. Means there's more than likely a player in there. Try not to hit any bushes and shit. It's inside for sure. Oh, yeah. Okay, so they're in here 100%. That sounds a little buggy. Doesn't sound like it should. Question is, where on the rafters are they? This is really dangerous, but it's like one of the only ways to get up here without getting noticed too badly. I'm gonna try to move when they're shooting. Sounds like he's tucked in this corner. The closed left corner. So I'm gonna breach through here really quietly. We're kind of safe now. I can really slowly do this. Gonna get in here and then try to find an angle up on those rafters. There might be a second directly above here, because from what it sounded like, there could be two. I'm just hoping that so long as I do this quietly, as soon as I come from the other side of this hole, There should be a lot of cover. Like, there's a train in front of me, so they shouldn't see me immediately. If there's two, most like... Oh, hit the bush. Yeah, he's in there. So he's looking out, shooting through the window. Yeah, this is why I chose this route, because this train will hide me from getting in. And then so long as he's distracted looking outside the window. Careful, I don't step on metal. Alright, so I'm not gonna commit to this because the closer I get to that, the worse my angle gets. I'm gonna try to go from that angle now. Should be pretty safe doing this until I get to the end, so long as I don't make too much noise, but it doesn't look like there's anything I'm gonna trigger sound-wise, so just keep going quietly. He's in here somewhere on like a rafter or something. He's gonna be high because I heard him break the glass, so he's most likely up there on the top. I think I just heard him run out. We're gonna wait. Yeah, I think he ran out that door. I mean, it's not the worst thing that happened because it means we can take control of this now. But we totally could have caught this dude, I think. Unfortunate. Yeah, he was probably sitting like right here, farming scavs. Tragic. I just heard something. Could have been right below me. I think he's like right below me out here. The bush that triggered. Trying to think what the play is. I think this is the play. Hello? He's like right out there. Something's right out there. I heard that bush trigger. So if someone hits her medic, I'm gonna see if we can get eyes on any of that. See if we can find a better spot to watch stuff from. I don't know what I heard then. Your shots on the far right side of the map. I usually try to avoid going up on top of this stuff nowadays just because it's so easy to get killed. Let's go around behind it. Check our food and water here real fast. See how much time we got left. 22 minutes, so train will be here in about 10. Now they're shooting in there? Gotta be kidding me. That's really unfortunate. He's alone. I'm gonna double check and just clear past him real fast though. There's no second dude here. Alright, yeah, we're good. That guy just tanked. Oh my god, huh? Question mark? I shot that guy like 5 times. Oh my lord. So I have no idea what kind of drugs this scav was on or what he was wearing, but he just tanked shot after shot after shot. So unfortunately, we did end up going down yet again. Now, after a long slump, we're gonna try to roll it back here, roll out with a cheap Vepr Hunter kit, which is my go-to budget rifle, and pop back into Interchange to see if we can change our luck. Okay. Do that same route. Come up here, go right. See if... Scav, I think.
Давай, мочи!
Scav. That shirt on that rack scared the crap out of me. Shots and ollie, suppress, probably a big fight. Slow it down a little bit. Can't tell if he's fast walking. Might be right here as soon as I turn the corner. Okay. So he was looking in towards Ollie. I don't like this. The light's gonna fuck me up with the glass. Hello, can I get back over this? Please? No? I can't? I'm gonna have to stand up? I'm gonna have to jump? You're gonna make me jump? Okay, well, we'll just go around this way. I don't want to jump here. Can I go now? No. God damn it. Alright, so one way I can just crouch over. The other way I have to jump. That's great. It's great. Learning something new every day, I guess, right? There he is, there he is, there he is. Want to move fast. I'm out of his audible range. I want to get closer so I'm more effective with the OKP. Someone on my left. I'm gonna commit to left. Cut my right off by getting closer onto the thing here. Someone on the left and right. This is kind of fucked. Alright, right guy's pulling back. Oh shit, no. That might have fucked me right there. That's loud. Gotta be careful with my rifle. Length. I heard wood, so I think he's like right there. Could be in between these two shelves, I guess, but I think he snuck out this way. There's no way you're sitting here between the two shelves, right? Yeah. Break my ADS with the blind fire. I want this other guy to come back here. So we got one player over here, and something just happened over here. It might have been that player looping all the way around. Or there could be a third player over there. Either way, I don't want to be in techno anymore. Gonna sneak my way. Hello? Hello? Wanna get... Alright, let's go. So this left guy snuck out. I don't know where he went. Could still be another player out here in Ollie somewhere. Yeah, he came out here to loot this guy's body. I think he just got sniped, actually. That might have been the shots that we heard. This player might have gotten dropped from that third dude we heard. One way to check is to see if this body looks looted. Yeah, it looks looted, so maybe not the case. Okay. This fight looks like it cleaned up, so just gonna go see what else is around the map. The fuck was that? Something just walked over there. Oh, it's a player. You know, M80 works when it works. And then sometimes it just doesn't work. I wish it was a little bit more consistent. It's amazing how a round like that can go to start to go to take like 8 rounds on someone with armor. Caught this guy creeping around. Let's see if someone catches us creeping around. He was playing like a solo player. Concern now is third party, so I want to get this done fast. Yeah, solo player. Sure. It's enough for me to get out of here. Just reset the raid, because I don't know how many more players are on the map. We also need to survive extract, or on Interchange for that other quest, so... we will head over there. I mean, we can check for car batteries too, along the back wall real fast. Someone's looted all this, just like no loot on all the shelves. Oh, as I say that. Hello. Literally pays for half the... Hello! Please no campy, please no campy. Alright. Looks good. Yo, let's get out of here. Was that 2 players? I think it's 2 players, right? Awesome. Alright, so another extract out of the way. Pretty happy about getting out of the slump. Let's head back into Interchange with the same kit because it looks like it's working out for us. Probably grabbed that shit and ran. Alright, gotta be careful for spawners on the right. I'm gonna go underneath Ollie. Oh, yep, yeah. Holy lag, Batman. This man is stutter stepping. He's gonna come up right here. Oh, he walked into someone. Yo, I don't get M80. I don't. Hit count 7. Hit him 7 times. 7 times. Hit him 7 times. So that was pretty short-lived. We're gonna go back in on Interchange with another cheap Vepr Hunter kit, just trying to get some more quest items and try to finish out some of these quests. So I hope you do enjoy this raid. All right, let's do it again. This is like some fucked up version of Edge of Tomorrow, except we're in Russia and we're trying to invade a mall. I mean, we've honestly been picking up a good amount of kills doing this sneaky stuff by going up the center and then hooking right. So we can keep doing that. I have no problem doing that. I hear you. Sounds like he's in ADIC already. This guy pushed pretty fast. Excuse me, sir. It's a hatchling. hold this section down. We had the one hatchling move, but I don't think anyone else got by this area yet. Scav's still up. Let's go over here. We only saw the hatch thing over here. So we're gonna follow him. There shouldn't be any other players over here. We're gonna go fast through this. People are gonna hear us because it's wood. I'll pay for this whole kit. So apparently the hatchling ran through here but did not loot anything. From here? Or from above? Fucking rip, brother. I think that came from on the right somewhere. Dude, rest in pepperonis. Well. We just wait now? I'm not coming out of this store. You're crazy. That's why you never use this. Don't ever use this whole... I don't know why people use this. Running down is fine. Coming up is not. I'm fine if you use it to get out of this area, but don't use it to come up. Because you're literally come up in a crossfire. He's got to be above me, because I hear him walking on wood. I don't see anything in a generic. Alright, we're going to try this. He went this way. Yeah, he's upstairs. This is great. I need to use all this noise. I don't play on the third floor enough to know exactly where I am. Yeah, he's been up here. The crate's open. We're in the right direction. Okay, I know where I am now. Gonna move while there's sound. Holy shit, he's fucking watching this shit. Why are you looking over here, brother? Alright, well. That's that. Can't push this. Don't have the tools. Alright. is just camping the stairs. It might be a 2-stack. One of them watching the stairs behind when I'm in the donut. I think that's what's going on. So if that's the case, we got one other way we can try to poke at this. We're gonna go up the other side stairs. Alright, so if you go up to the 3rd floor, you usually don't come down until pretty late in the raid. Because it's so hard to get down. So we have... They're gonna be up there on the 3rd floor. We can get up there probably with them. The thing is, like, I'm not gonna know where exactly they are on the 3rd floor. It's just gonna be a hunt fest as soon as we get up there. So we'll get up there with them and start creeping around looking for them. And unless they really get confident and try to push down already, which I usually when players go up there, they sit up there for a while to kill everyone on the 2nd floor or on the main floor. So we should have some time to catch them or to get up there and at least start a fight, maybe get a kill or two. I don't know if we'll be able to kill all of them, but we shall try, brother. This is where map knowledge really comes into play. Knowing that you can go up from this side. I just don't know enough about that 3rd floor or about like what that layout looks at. Like, I know how to get up here, but I usually try to not fight up here just because I hate fighting up here. We know for a fact there's at least one player up here, probably 2. I wish I had a PSO on this thing now. I'm gonna want to stay out of the center of the areas here. And I just count cat and mouse up here. I'm gonna be at a disadvantage because of my weapon. Just a big fucking game of hide and go seek with all these different stores. Well, that's unfortunate. I can't tell if this is a fucking player or a scav. I don't know what's shooting me in the back, because that's very fucking unfortunate. I don't think he pushes me because he'll walk into the other player's line of sight. So we're in a 3-way standoff right now, I think. Oh, it's a 3-stack. They're all part of the same team. Or it was a scav. They're gonna go around. They aren't gonna push because it's way too open for them to push. They're gonna come around the side, which is what they're... Oh, no, it's a scav too. I think they're gonna go all the way around. They're not gonna be here. I need this place. So if they're still up here, it means they haven't looted that body yet. I'm gonna go around and circle around. I might run into him here. Probably gonna go back down the way they came up. I hit him a couple times, but not enough to... I got distracted by that thing coming up behind me. It's really unfortunate. I can't really slow peek these sides for a firefight. I don't have the weapon for it. Thought I heard something over here, front right. Honestly, all we're trying to do right now is catch him in a weird rotation. If they haven't dipped out already. Feel like they're gonna be in... Yep. I was gonna say, if they're gonna be anywhere, they're gonna be in this area. He hit me right in the face. So today's just turning out not to be one of our days, and it's just been really brutal for us, and sometimes that's Tarkov. We're just gonna slam our heads back in on Interchange, taking in another cheap Vepr Hunter kit, but I've got a good feeling about this one, so let's take a look at what happens. Alright. Let's go up. Hello? There's a man back here throwing flash grenades. Is leveling strength this close to wipe? Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Just realized I didn't bring in any extra bullets, so. One shot, one kill. Here we go, boys. So far, so good. That pole, I don't trust it. We need every bullet, boys. You blocked my arm, are you serious? Are you serious? Okay, let's do this. Sounds like a fight underneath. What gun was that? Oh, yeah, that'll hurt. So, let's push to this fight, see if we can catch anything, and then we might just push for extract. We'll load this before anything else. I've got a hole in my left arm. It's right here. Well, we're in it now. He's hurt, so I want to press the advantage while he's got to heal. I think he's behind that thing. We'll see. We've both reset a little bit. You walked into a third-party fight, a pretty big third-party fight too. If I had a PSO, this would have gone so much easier, but oh well, gotta work with what you got. This guy ran pretty far after I lit him up. That's an M4. It's right here. Nice try, bud. I gotta get eyes on this other guy, like, fast. Oh, yep, there he is. Kick out the mag now. He's, like, up on the right crate. A lot of concealment right here for him to use. What the fuck? Holy shit! I couldn't tell. I think that was a red light. What is that red dot showing up on my screen? That's gotta be his. Okay, alright. Very confused. Everyone's getting fucking third-partied right now. Holy shit. This is a huge fight. I need to back up and reset. And another one showed up. God damn it. Oh, that was a huge fight, dude. We just did not have the kit for that. I would have loved to be in there with like a fucking ADAR or anything other than that. Whew. That was a good fight. So that last fight was probably one of the most fun engagements we've had in this entire playthrough. Just so many players. There were like 3 or 4 different groups fighting there. There might have even been a 5th player. But yeah, it was just a ton of fun in the basement of Interchange. And hopefully we get more fights like this before the wipe. But anyways, as always, guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content. And a reminder that our live streams go up every Monday, Wednesday, Friday from 2 to 5 p.m. Pacific. If you're looking for the full VOD of this entire playthrough series every single second, check out that blue join button down below. As $5 members and up get access to all the VODs and other exclusive content. But that's all I've got for you guys today. I hope you did enjoy today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.